Busy week this week. First off, whiskey and deadlift shirts came into stock. We shipped out a bunch. We've got a bunch more coming the end of this next week, so don't forget to get yours. At the same time, Shoulder Rock is just getting ready. We've got a couple more weeks before these are shipping out, but here's some good video of showing a nice, tight, rigid core with using this dynamic motion and the impact it has on shoulder health and mobility and strength. You can also see from here that my diet is coming along. I'm just 2-3 weeks away from where I'd like to be. I did a test photo shoot. I think I might drop one of those into this log here. But definitely getting down to a leaner point. It is affecting the training to some level. There's definitely an impact on leverages. So, here we've got 425, moving fairly easy. I'm still kind of recovering from a cold just a little bit. 435, and then bumped it up to 445. And as you can see here, definitely looks like I've got a lot more in there as far as either number of reps or weight, but called it there and moved on to the rest of the work. But to get some work in, I decided to rep out on the bench, and this is where I could really kind of feel the impact of the lack of blood glucose levels from the smaller amounts of carbohydrates in my system. So I think I hit like 39 or 40 reps here. Definitely not my best, but that's where we're at. So squatting, this is second week wearing knee sleeves. So decided to add a little bit of weight on the bar here. We did 600 last week, and this week I bumped it up to, I believe, 660 and hit some sets of 5. My depth still kind of bounces around a little bit because I'm kind of trying to figure out where that is with the sleeves, because I'm used to having the knee wraps kind of tell me where I'm at for depth. So you'll see just some slight variation between rep to rep on these. But overall, I was pretty pleased. Be hitting, 660 is the most I've ever done without knee wraps anyway. But considering the diet, that little tiny skinny waist I've got, losing my power belly. Hitting this weight all together. I was pretty pleased with that. So that was Wednesday. Got a little bit of work on some one-leg adductor presses, which I'll probably post up in a separate video because I had some requests for that. And then that wrapped up the weekend training in Portland, and then went down to Las Vegas. I had some work to do down there with Eric Soto. I've been doing his shoulder rehab post his rotator cuff surgery. And so I've been working with him the last 2-3 months on that, and we've been stepping up, and we're going to integrate the shoulder rock. Also, Stan Efferding found out I was coming down, and he wanted to get some advice on his deadlift with some changes that he made, and so we could work on some refinements. So both of those are going to be coming out in separate videos. Can't that'd just be a really long video to post those in here. But we've got Stan's deadlift coaching, and then also working Eric through the shoulder rock. And some of the stabilization and the next steps that we're taking with his shoulder rehab. Looking forward to some big things from him. And here's just a couple quick pictures from the test photo shoot that I did this week as well. Just throw a few things into the week. We'll be doing a full photo shoot here in about 2 or 3 weeks when I get to where I want. And I'm just doing this to do something different because I can't compete because of the amount of travel I've got scheduled. As always, I want to encourage you to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also refer others to both this channel as well as my website, where we've got a vast amount of content for lifters.